Hi everyone, welcome to Enjoy English School. I'm Steven.
I'm Antony.
And today's date is November 19th, and we're going to be talking about business English.
没错，我们是11月19号这个内容。那请各位翻到我们杂志的第40页，我们今天要讲的是商用英文。
Right, so today we're talking about picking up a client. Right, and Valerie, the dialogue is between Valerie and Nick. Valerie is at the airport to pick up a new client, Nick.
没错，所以在这边的话要特别注意的事情就是，第一个，我们有两个主角啊，一个是 Valerie， 还要去负责去接一个新的客户，好，在这个机场去接机。这个客户的名字叫 Nick， 所以在这边的话，我们在副标题上面可以看到 pick up a new client。Pick up someone， 好，就是想办法去接某人，好，所以 I can pick you up at the airport， 所以就变成是说我就去机场接你这样子的用法。
All right, so let's get started. All right, before we start this dialogue, I want to mention the difference between client and customer. Usually, if it's someone who comes to your store and buys one thing and leaves, that's a customer. You don't need to build a relationship with them. But a client is somebody that you have a business relationship with, and usually it's for a long term. So that's a difference between client and customer.
哦，这很重要，所以很多时候我们提到这个客户啊，或是顾客啊等等，我们会听到两个字汇，一个是 customer。一个叫做 client， 那老师刚刚就特别提到说这两个字的差别。比方说你今天开一家店，然后很多人来了，买了东西就走了，这样的人呢，我们叫做 customer， 顾客。好，那如果说今天呢，你是有这种一对一的，是长久的这种合作关系啊，很多时候这种情况下，你也认得他，叫得出名字的这种的话，我们会叫做 client。这是 customer 跟 client 这两个字之间的很大的差别。
Okay, so here Valerie starts the conversation saying, "Hi, Nick."And notice there's a comma right after hi, but when you're reading it out loud, you don't have to stop. Hi, Nick. Welcome to Taiwan.
好，所以在接下来呢，那个 Valerie 就直接先跟这个 Nick 打招呼了。Hi Nick， 就像老师刚刚讲到的 ，Hi 跟 Nick 虽然中间有个那个逗号，可是在讲的时候，其实上很快的就连过去了，不需要停顿的。Welcome to Taiwan， 欢迎来到台湾。
So the preposition here is to. You could also just say welcome, right? And next is, Hi, Valerie.It's nice to finally meet you. So why did they use the adverb finally? I could have just said, it's nice to meet you. Well, finally is trying to emphasize that after a long time of knowing each other, maybe via email or on the phone, now they can finally see each other face to face. So finally, nice to meet you.
没错，所以在这个地方呢，他就提到了，哦，好棒，最后终于可以看到本尊，终于可以看到你了。所以在这里我们可以知道说，他们彼此之间应该是有通过性。老师刚刚特别提到说，可能他们在这个，可能 they talk on the phone or they know each other via email、via or via 的意思就是通过、透过什么东西。所以他们也许是在网络上头，或是电话上头，好，这个通过性或是聊过天，还没有机会见到彼此，现在终于有机会见到了，好高兴。
So then Valerie says, me too. Once again, there's a comma here, but you don't need a pause. Me too. How was the flight? All right, so this is past tense. A lot of my friends who speak Chinese, sometimes they'll be confused when to use the present tense or the past tense. But since the flight already happened, this is past tense. How was the flight? And this is asking, how was the journey coming over here? Was it comfortable? Was it too long? That's what they're asking.
没错，所以在这边的话，特别注意的这句话呢 ，Me too， 我也好高兴看到你哦。How was the flight？ 因为这个行程从这样飞过来的行程已经结束了嘛，所以要习惯使用过去式。好，就变成是 How was the flight？How was the journey？ 用 was 来表达。他说，哎，怎么样？这趟旅程飞过来还顺利吗？好，来关心对方的状态。
Nick then says,It was good, but long. So in English, a lot of times, we don't like to say something negative at the very beginning. If I just said it was long, that would make it sound like the flight wasn't that great. But we usually like to say something positive first, but then if there's something negative, we will add but, okay? So here he's saying it was a good flight, but it was long, and long meaning like the time, maybe it was like 20 hours or a long time.
没错，老师刚刚特别提到两个很重要的字汇，一个是 positive，一个是 negative。 positive 就是像是一些正面的、积极的这种东西。那如果是 negative 就比较消极、负面的。很多时候在英文的表达里面呢，就像老师刚刚所讲的，我们会先讲还不错啦，但是这重要的东西在但是，不会先讲到负面的东西先丢出来，让感觉上好像你很不喜欢这趟旅程的感觉。所以说 it was good， 感觉一切还算顺，不过就是有点长就是了，这样听起来就不会觉得太直接。
So then Nick continues. He says, I at least got to sleep comfortably thanks to traveling business class. So here you see at least because the thing I said before was negative, right? The flight was long. But at least I got to sleep comfortably. And at least, it can be at the very beginning of the sentence before the subject, which is I. It could be at least I got to sleep comfortably. But here we could also put it right behind the subject. I at least got to sleep comfortably. These are both acceptable.
所以在这个地方你会看到 at least 至少这个位置呢，它可以摆在最前面。At least I got to sleep comfortably， 或者你也可以像现在这个句子写的这样子 ，I at least 好放在这个主词的后面再去表达也可以。这个副词的位置其实可以做很多的变化，所以在这个地方他就讲说至少呢，我还可以好好的睡上一觉。后面讲到说 ，Thanks to traveling business class，business class 指的当然是商务舱。那你可以讲 traveling business class，or you can say flying business class。还好我坐的是商务舱，可以在里面好好睡上一觉。
Right, so here also the thanks to traveling business class. The thanks to is saying that thanks to this business class, since it was comfortable, he was able to sleep comfortably. So it's not really saying thank you to business class, but it's saying because of that reason, he was able to sleep comfortably. Okay.
没错，所以在这个地方的话 ，thanks to 就是 because of 的意思。虽然它字面上是 thanks to， 感觉上很感谢，可是事实上它是 because of， 后面也有机会接上负面的事物。
Right. Aside from business class, there's also first class, F-I-R-S-T, and economy class, E-C-O-N-O-M-Y. What's first class in economy class?
没错，就是我们的头等舱 first class。我们这个不会讲 the， 我们会讲 first class， 没有 the。好 ，first class， 然后接下来是商务舱 business class， 最后就是 economy class。economy class 就是我们翻译的经济舱，也是我们常常坐的这个舱等。
没错。Valerie then says, I'm glad you could get some rest on the flight. All right, so I'm glad, another way to say that is I'm happy. So glad is just another word you can use.
没错，所以接下来就讲说了 I'm glad you could get some rest on the flight. 我很高兴，怎么样呢？你有机会在这个飞机上好好休息一下。Get some rest 就是好好休息一下的意思。
Okay. How long was the flight from London? So this asking because there was two flights, one and there was a transfer in the middle. So it's asking how about the flight from London? How long was that? How long did it take?
没错，所以这个地方老师特别提到一个字 transfer。transfer 好，这个字的话呢，它本身如果你去听一下，如果说今天它是 transfer， 它大概是名词，意思是转机、转乘、转车的意思。那如果你听到 transfer，很多时候重音放在后面的时候，往往是动词的用法，它来指这个也是转车、转乘。可能在这个忠孝复兴转车你可以用 transfer at 什么什么地方。好，所以这边的话我们可以这样子说。所以 How long was the flight from London？ 那你从伦敦这样飞过来的话，整个这样子要多久、多长的时间呢？
All right. Nick says it was almost 12 hours to Shanghai, where I had my layover. And then, from there, it was just 2 hours to Taipei. So here we see the word layover. It's a type of transfer that Anthony Lawson just mentioned. Layover, and there's two types of transfers. There's layovers and stopovers. Layovers are usually less than 23 hours in one city before you transfer to your next place. Stopover is usually over 24 hours. And stopover is spelled S-T-O-P-O-V-E-R.
所以这个地方我以为 stopover 跟 layover 都是一样意思，但这边的话呢，Steven 老师帮我们解释了一下，当你提到 layover 的时候，往往是不到一天的，你可能在24小时之内，你就会转机，到下一个这个飞机上面的这样的一个都叫 layover。如果你是 stopover 的话，这个时候的话，它的拼法就是老师刚刚所讲，就是 stop 加上 over 放在一起变成一个字，stopover。You can say make a stopover。 好，在这里的话就是在这个地方停留。那也许就是超过1天以上的，我们可以用 stop over。那如果这个 stop over 拆开成2个字的话，它也可以变成一个动词片语。I stop over 在什么什么城市里头，可以这样子去使用。所以在这边他就去解释了 ，It was almost 12 hours to Shanghai。好，我们这样从伦敦飞到上海的话，大概是花12个小时。Where I had my layover。好，就在这个地方呢，我转机了。And then from there it was 2 hours to Taipei。好，那个时候呢，从上海再飞到台北来，只花2个小时，所以全程一共的这个机上的时间是14个小时。
Valerie says, you must be quite tired after all that traveling. So quite is the way to see like a certain degree, a certain amount. All right?
OK， 所以这边他就讲说啊 ，You must be quite tired， 你一定很累了哈，经过这么长的旅行的这个时间。
Okay, let's get you checked into your hotel.
好，接下来就说了，那我赶快带你到这个去到下榻的饭店去好好休息一下。
And then it says, come this way, which is another way to say follow me.
Come this way， 来请跟我走。
The car is waiting for us outside.
没错，要接我们的车已经在外面等好了。好，你赶快跟我来，我带你去下榻的饭店休息。
Okay, let's take a short break.
OK。
Let's continue the dialogue.
Yeah.
So here, Valerie and Nick arrive at the hotel. So when you arrive somewhere, the preposition after that is at. Okay, arrive at the hotel, and Nick is checked in, which means he's already completed this action.
没错，在这个地方呢，你就看到了，好，他们到了这个下榻的旅馆了，对不对？老师刚刚特别提到 arrive at a place。我们很多时候在学习的时候，有机会放在 arrive 后面的介系词有2个。You can say arrive in a country, in a city, and you can say arrive at the destination, at the airport。如果是大地方的话，像是城市、国家，我们会用 in。那如果是小地方，到了这个地方，或是到了机场、旅馆等等，我们会用 at。
All right, so Nick begins saying, this is a really nice hotel. So really here, this adverb could also be very. We just use really a lot to emphasize, wow, it's really nice.
没错，在这个地方特别仔细听这个 Stephen 老师他的这个念法，到底一句话的重音或重要的讯息会摆在哪里？像这句话的话，你不能说是 This is a really nice hotel， 你要说 It is really nice。A nice hotel， 所以这个时候你会说，这个地方哇，好棒哦，真的很棒。所以我们中文也会讲，真的好棒哦，而不讲真的好棒，这样感觉就很怪。所以在听的时候特别注意老师的语调哦。
And Valerie says, I hope you'll be comfortable here. So I hope you will be because he hasn't stayed there yet. So this is the future tense.
没错，因为他还没有入住嘛，还没有真正感受到，所以这时候我们会用未来式的方式来表达。所以 Valerie 讲说 I hope you will be， 你应该会，我真的很希望你能够会有一个，即将会有一个，所以这个地方我们用未来式来表达。
Okay, Nick says, I think I definitely will. So he could just say, I think I will. But adding definitely, this adverb is emphasizing that he really, really, really thinks he will have a good time here.
没错 ，emphasize 老师刚刚提到这个字就是去强调，所以说今天 Nick 多讲了一个 I think I definitely will， 这个 definitely 表达他这种兴奋，他说哇，感觉是好棒哦，一定会住得很开心的啦。好，其实很多时候你到了一个国外啦，或是到任何一个陌生的城市来接待你的人，你也希望给他一个安心感，所以他这边讲说，我一定会住得很开心的，你放心。
Okay, Valerie says, how are you feeling right now? Do you want anything to eat?
好贴心哦 ，Valerie 就讲说了，那你现在感觉怎么样呢？舒服吗 ？Do you want anything to eat？ 要不要吃点什么东西啊
And Nick replies, I'm fine since I ate on the plane. Now, since here it means like because I ate on the plane.
没错，他就讲说了，我现在还 OK 哦，因为怎么样？所以 since 这个地方就是老师刚刚所讲的，就是等同于 because， 因为我在飞机上吃过了，所以现在还不用吃东西。
A lot of my friends that speak Chinese, I think they usually say, oh, I'm good, right? But I'm fine is a typical response in America when you're trying to say, oh, I'm doing good. So I'm fine can also be one of your responses in the future.
没错，所以说当你今天人家问你说你要不要吃呢，你也可以说 I'm good. That means 我够了，我不用，我很好，谢谢，不用额外的东西。所以你可以讲 I'm fine, I'm good 都很好。
Right, so like I mentioned before, a lot of times we say the positive thing first, right? And then we say the negative thing. So here, Nick is saying what he really wants. He says, what I could really go for right now is a shower and a good night's rest.
OK， 所以在这个地方，老师刚刚提到说，很多时候我们先讲啊，这个 OK 啊，没问题啊，先讲好的事物，但他到后面的话，其实会是一个重要的讯息，所以他这边还提到说了 ，What I could really go for right now， 而我现在真的很需要的部分呢，应该是什么呢？Is a shower， 好好的冲个澡 ，and a good night's rest， 好，真的好好的睡上一觉，这个是我现在最需要的事情，我不需要吃东西。
Yeah, in English, when we say I really want to go for something, that means that's something I really want to do. Okay, I could really go for a hamburger right now means I really want to eat a hamburger right now. So it's just a verbal use that we have.
用 go for 来表达你想要什么东西。你看到这个地方有 I could really go for right now. What I could really need or really want right now. 所以 go for 也是一个很好的表达方式哦。
All right, here we see a good night's rest. It's not the same thing as saying, oh, good night, like that. This is saying like a night, you can sleep really well that night. So it's using a different way to put it. So it's not the same as saying good night. It's just using good to describe a night's rest. All right, so just notice that even though it looks a little bit strange, like, hey, why is there a good night here? It's actually proper use, okay?
没错，所以这个地方 a good night's rest。好，在这里的话 ，good 是好好的睡上一觉。这个 good 是指的你晚上睡觉的这个休息的状态是真的很好的。
Valerie says, of course. Well, if you need anything, here's my business card. So Valerie is trying to give Nick some space. Oh, she got the message. He wants to rest now, so she can leave now, okay? So to be very helpful, she gives, here's my business card, which means that she's handing it to him right now.
没错，所以在这里的话，你看接待客户，你要很知道说，哦，虽然客户需要休息了，但如果说他有事要找你的话，你至少给他一个联络方式，所以这就是 Valerie 现在做的事情。Of course, well, if you need anything， 如果你需要任何帮助或需要任何东西的话 ，Here's my business card。好，这时候就把这个你的名片就拿给他，好，这样子的话就可以随时收到他的讯息。
Feel free to give me a call. This is a very polite way to say, just call me anytime if you need anything.
没错，你也可以讲说 ，Just call me anytime if you need anything， 就是你需要什么，随时打电话联络我。你也可以讲 Feel free to give me a call。我觉得听起来，当你说 Feel free to do something 的时候，感觉上它比较是正式的。但是当你说 Call me anytime 的时候，我听起来感觉是他们两个关系蛮好的。
I'll be back to pick you up at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow to meet with the team.
OK， 最后他就讲说 I'll be back to pick you up at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow， 明天早上10点半我会来这个地方接你 to meet with the team。然后这个地方呢 meet with the team 就是跟我们的团队见面。当我听到 meet with 的时候，我的感觉好像是要做一些正式的事情，不只是 meet the team，but meet with 就好像是要开会 have a meeting with someone。
And the next is great. That sounds good. So that sounds good. Usually in English, when we say that, it means that's a good plan. Okay, I agree. We should do that.
没错，在这里的话 great 哦，听起来不错。看是个好主意，这时候你会说 That sounds good or That sounds great 都可以。
All right, Valerie says good night, and Nick also replies good night and adds see you tomorrow.
OK， 所以最后还说好，那你好好休息了，晚安啊，晚安，我们明天见。
All right, let's go into the review section. All right, so here's the review section. So when I'm picking someone up or I'm picking up someone, what does that mean in Chinese?
就是去接人的意思。
Okay, and what's the difference between a client and a customer?
就像老师刚刚所讲的 ，customer 的话就是到你店里头买了东西就走，也许你不认得他；但是 client 的话是你长久建立的伙伴、事业关系，或者是跟你一起合作的客户，我们叫做 client。
Okay, and then when I'm asking you, how was the flight? When I say flight, what do I mean by that?
就是你这样飞过来这一趟在路上的行程怎么样 ？How was the flight？ 这趟过来还顺利吗？
All right, and if I said something negative in my sentence before and I add at least in my next sentence, what does at least mean?
意思就是，至少还怎么样，对，所以通常前面提到的 negative 这个字呢，就是负面的，先讲负面的，但至少没有那么糟，这个时候 at least 就是很好用的机会了。
All right, what does it mean by saying, thanks to business class, I could rest well? So what is thanks to something?
意思就是 because of， 因为我飞的是这个商务舱，所以呢，我可以好好睡上一觉。
And we're talking about different types of transfers. What's the difference between a layover and a stopover?
就像老师刚刚所说的 ，layover 的话，往往是1天以内就可以直接搭上转机的那个 connecting flight。但如果你是 stopover 的话呢，可能超过1天以上，超过24小时以上哦。
All right, and then when I go to a hotel, I need to check in, right? So checking into your hotel means?
意思就是呢，就办理入住的手续。
Right, and if you've already checked in, then we will say you are already checked in. So this is also something you have to pay attention to in terms of grammar.
Right? 没错。
And also, what is the meaning of I could really go for a hamburger?
That's right. Go for something 就是你很想要什么什么东西。I can really go for a hamburger. 我真的很想吃一个汉堡。
All right, and then feel free to do something. What does that mean? Feel free.
Feel free 的意思是随时都可以。好，不要犹豫 ，Don't hesitate. 好，就随时来。Feel free to call me if you need anything.
All right, thanks for tuning in today. We'll see you guys next time.
拜拜。
Picking up a client. Valerie is at the airport to pick up a new client, Nick. Dialogue A.
Hi, Nick. Welcome to Taiwan.
Hi, Valerie. It's nice to finally meet you.
Me too. How was the flight?
It was good but long. I at least got to sleep comfortably thanks to traveling business class.
I'm glad you could get some rest on the flight. How long was the flight from London?
It was almost 12 hours to Shanghai, where I had my layover. And then from there, it was just 2 hours to Taipei.
You must be quite tired after all that traveling. Let's get you checked into your hotel. Come this way. The car is waiting for us outside.
This is a really nice hotel.
I hope you'll be comfortable here.
I think I definitely will.
How are you feeling right now? Do you want anything to eat?
I'm fine since I ate on the plane. What I could really go for right now is a shower and a good night's rest.
Of course. Well, if you need anything, here's my business card. Feel free to give me a call. I'll be back to pick you up at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow to meet with the team.
Great, that sounds good.
Good night.
Good night. See you tomorrow.